Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Wednesday, August 26, 2020. And this morning, we saw the markets gap up following a 52-week high. So yesterday had a strong day that closed up at a 52-week high. This morning, we gapped up beyond that close. We consolidated a little bit at the open, but have since started pushing higher and have seen trend-like activity throughout the session. So what I want to do is take a look at that type of pattern as we approach the close, and the pattern is taking place specifically in the S&P and the NASDAQ. If you look at the charts on the right, you've got the Russell on the top and the Dow on the bottom right. Neither one of those is seeing the same type of price action that we're seeing over here in the S&P and the NASDAQ. But we're going to be testing this pattern in all four instruments, and we're going to be basing it off of the pattern that's taking place up top left here in the S&P 500. So let's come into Discover. We'll pick all four instruments. We'll use an intraday time-based entry, and I will set up the entry time to be 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be getting long at 3 p.m. Eastern Time and exiting at the close of regular trading hours, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Then I'm going to go into the opening filters and say that we opened above the prior day close, so gap direction up here. And then in post-open filters, I'm going to be able to describe this trend-like activity that we've been seeing. So to do that, I'm going to go into where is the open relative to its intraday range, and it is in the bottom 25% of its intraday range. And then in the intraday close versus intraday range, this is going to look at where is the closing price as of the entry time, and I've got 3 p.m. as the entry time selected. So where is the price at 3 p.m. relative to its intraday range? And I'm going to assume it's going to be in the top 25%. I have no idea if it will be there, but it's there right now, so I'm going to assume that's going to be true later on in today to be able to test this pattern. And then I'm going to go into price patterns and look at the daily price pattern where we make new highs, and we're making a 52-week high. So I can come down here and find that day after a 52-week high close and add it, and then I can hit view results. And here we go. So these are the results of gapping up after a 52-week high close and then seeing trend-like activity where your open is in the bottom 25% of the intraday range, and at the 3 p.m. price is at the top 25% of the intraday range. Historically, this has happened 25 times in the ES dating back to 2003, so it has not happened very often. NASDAQ, which has 37 samples, the Dow has 39 samples, and the Russell has 24 samples. And looking at the win rates, they are all pretty neutral with the exception of the Dow, which is coming in at 72%. So I'm not sure why that one is so different than the others, but looking at the S&P, that is 52%, very neutral there. The NASDAQ 46, not seeing much in that, and the Russell dead even at 50-50. So historically, 3 of the 4 here have not shown a bias into the close when it has seen trend-like activity after gapping up above a 52-week high close. So hopefully you found that interesting. Good luck, and we will see you next time.